Now for this video, it's going to be Jean Grey, Thanos, and Black Bolt, because there's not a lot of overlap between Jean Grey and Thanos in World Boss Legend, because she's a female, he's a male, she's a mutant, he's an alien. So I'm going to try my best to match them up on the stages where they can be used, and if not, I'll throw in Black Bolt so you can see how Black Bolt compares to Thanos, because Black Bolt's uniform is a seasonal, Thanos' uniform is a seasonal. So hopefully this gives you guys some insight in regards to where these characters stand, because Black Bolt and Jean Grey are confirmed to be two of the strongest DPSers in the game right now, and I want to show you guys that Thanos is right up there amongst them. Do keep in mind that both Black Bolt and Jean Grey are energy based characters, and this is very important for the fact that my comic cards are actually skewed quite heavily in favor of energy based characters. You'll see right there I have more energy attack than physical attack, and then if you take a look on the right hand side on the activated effects, you will see I also have a 5% chance when I'm attacking to give my characters 20% more energy attack for 15 seconds, and this is going to come into play when I'm using Jean Grey and Black Bolt, as opposed to Thanos. He's a physical based character, so he's not going to have any assistance. I've been trying my hardest to finish up this card right here for White Fox, and the game is not giving me much luck. I've spent about 20,000 crystals re-rolling, and I just cannot get all blue stars with all attack, and then that way I can put on this card, then I can kind of balance out my comic card set. So unfortunately, Thanos is going to go into this with a handicap. By the way, they're all running a mighty CTP of Rage with 20 Odin's Blessings and a 4-star artifact at the very least. So I'm gonna show you guys right here, and the enrage proc is also 200%, so very similar build on all of these guys. Okay, let me just jump over to Thanos here really quickly. Type enhancement is max for him. I believe I also have it max for Black Bolt. Yep, I do. And then you can see 4-star artifact. I think Jean has the better build out of everybody because her artifact is at plus 17. I showed Jean Grey quite a little love. Anyways, that being said, let's get it. All right, so we're starting things off with Jean Grey. We're using Polaris leadership, so 45% attack, 45% extra damage to villains. Then we have Ghost Panther coming in with 45% damage to villains, and then some fire damage to make Jean slap even harder. Okay, let me see if I can just go ahead and still do a little bit of damage there. Bro, somehow we were able to get off her 5th skill, even though I don't think we were supposed to be able to, because no iframe ignore, like under normal circumstances that shouldn't have worked, but it did. It is what it is. All right, let's go. Yeah, laugh all you want, bro. Come on, there you go. There you go. Mama Jean, raging fire and brimstone. Yep, let me get that 2 as well. Let me rebuild. Ooh. Okay. We're putting in work, boys. We're putting in work. Come on, let me up. Should be done right here. Easy clap. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, Jean Grey is a tough act to follow. But if anybody can do it, Black Bolt can do it. Possibly. So we got the King, Black Hagar, Chef Boltagon in the kitchen. Let's go. Let's see if he got that DPS recipe. We're putting him with Morgan Le Fay and Queen Valkyrie. Let's go. The only downside to this man is no iframe ignore on his 1-2-5, but it's fine. Listen, hurry up with that fire, man. You know I got it on me. I got that fire on me. Stop it, boy. Okay, boom. Okay, tried it. You tried it. Okay, rage proc was a little late there. I don't really like that. Let's go ahead and throw that out. Boom, boom, boom. That's my boy. You chefing with the sauce. Okay, hold up. Come on, hurry up. I'm about to run back in there just now. Let me go. Yo, put me in, coach. Damn. Chefing with the sauce, my boy. Dunzo. It's Titan time, boys. Let's go. Let's see if Thanos has what it takes. to hang with the best of them. Boom, boom. Where's that inside? Why is it delayed like that? Okay, no worries, no worries. Boom, boom. Don't get any ideas, big guy. Don't get any ideas. All right, maybe not stand up there. Maybe that would be too crazy. Nah. Boom, boom, boom. We eating, boys. We eating. Okay, hold up. Ah. He did it too early. I was trying to see if I could set up a tier 3 rotation. But nah, this guy was not with it. Okay, hold up. Let me out. Let me have some fun. Boom, 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 boom. It's done. It's over for you, dog. All right, one more. One more rotation. It's over. Dunzo. So as you just saw for yourself in Giant Boss Raid, all 3 of these characters are on godly levels, but Thanos comes out ahead, just a little bit ahead of Jean Grey and a few seconds ahead of Black Bolt, even with him being at a disadvantage because of my cards. Okay, so one of the next stages where I want to test all of these guys is right here. Stage 24 against Jean Grey. Doesn't seem like it's that high up, but it's one of the few stages where we can actually use all 3 of these guys. Okay. Nice try. She tried to kill me, but I tanked it and then finessed my way through. What's going on in the chat right now? Okay, boom. Okay, what's going on? Yep, figured you were gonna do that. Let me dodge it. By the way, I'm using Ghost Panther's leadership for Jean for extra fire damage. Since for the other guys, we're using their leaderships and they have attack leaderships built in. Jean does not. But it comes at the price of Jean having debuff removal. But it is what it is. Also, I'm not 100% sure if Phoenix Jean Grey has fire resistance built in to like her boss mechanic. So Jean might actually suffer a penalty here. I do not know. But as you can see, it's not really hurting her too much. 1 minute and 11 seconds. Next up, we got Chef Blackagar, King Boltagon. Let's go. What we got? What we got? Ooh. Oh my 4-star passive didn't activate, eh? Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Okay, that's no worries. Okay, so she about to summon her kamikaze clones. But we rinsed her. Can't really get nothing out of that. How you feel? Like a loser? Come in the corner here. I'm gonna put it on you. Medusa not watching. Her eyes closed. Come here. Let me stick it. Let me stick it. Let me stick it in the corner. Ooh, hold up. Boom, 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 boom. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Wait a minute. You thought I was finished? No. This is just the beginning. Come on. Okay. I'm gonna try a thing here. It might come at the price of my life, but I'm gonna do it regardless. Come on. God King Blackagar, the one with the bolter gun. Don't. I'm just saying words, okay? If they happen to make sense, they do. If they don't, they just don't. But we did some things and finessed our way to a W. Black Bolt raising the stakes. As you can see, 109 there for him. The difference between him and Jean Grey though is Jean Grey obviously has the revive, a way better heal. Thanos, way more defense, way better heal. He's the most fragile character that we're using today. So let's see what Thanos does by contrast. Let's get it. This fight might come down to just being in iframes a lot as opposed to DPS, to be honest with you guys. Okay. Just because Thanos, let me see. Ooh, hold up. Thanos for his fourth skill, right? You're proccing on a skill that hold up. That leaves you completely exposed to taking damage. And every time you get hit by Jean Grey, her meter fills up towards that little mini game. So you have to try to do damage while also not taking any damage. And that's not how Thanos fights, right? Oh, hold up. Let me out of that. I'm trying my best not to get hit too much with him, but... yeah, I think he's definitely going to be slower than Jean and Black Bolt just because he's getting hit a lot. See? The mini game is going to happen right there. That sucks. That really sucks. And I think the invincibility didn't trigger either, so we're going to trigger the invincibility and then it's just going to be like, yikes. What a waste. I'm surprised he actually healed. Yo, he's still healing? Those things are supposed to stop you from... oh, actually, he has the debuff from immunity thing. That's why, okay. Or removal or whatever. Yeah, you can see he's actually significantly slower just because of this stupid mini game, man. Yeah. Unfortunate. Yeah, we're gonna have to test on another stage against Jean Grey. It's not in his favor simply because of the fact that he stands around in his fourth skill and he gets hit and then the minigame activates. I think it would have been a lot closer if his skills played out in a way like Jean Grey, where Jean Grey's tier 3 has her in the safety of an iframe, so Jean can't hit her while she's doing her most powerful skill. And then for Black Bolt, it's the same thing. When he's in his 6, he's in an iframe, so Jean can't hit him. And as with Thanos, you're proccing on your 4 all the time, so your 4 leaves you completely exposed. And even though he cannot die per se, he still gets hit, and all that happens is you just build up that meter for Jean Grey, and yeah, it just runs down the clock. So unfortunate, but it is what it is. We'll do more testing. I'm talking about this kid right here. You see, he spends majority of his time not being in an iframe. So that's part of the reason why his score or his clear speed looks significantly worse